Hi guys, it's Shell, Heart of It All Custom Creations. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button to see future videos. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So today I'm going to do a very simple, it's a glitter hack of some sort. But yeah, let's just jump right into today's video. I am starting with a 20-ounce sublimation tumbler. It's already white. I'm out of white spray paint, so this was my easy to grab one. I think this is the HTV Ront sublimation tumblers, and they do really good. But I needed it white, and I didn't want to add 500 different coats of white acrylic paint. So this is what I'm starting with. And I am going to go ahead and sand this tumbler lightly so that it's still white, but I am taking off that slickness to it so that the vinyl has stuff to adhere to and not completely wick away from it. So I'm going to clean it with 91% rubbing alcohol, and then we're going to get started with this. I'm doing a bit of a hack here. Instead of doing taping and all of that to glitter, I am going to use vinyl as my color and do one whole glitter over the entire tumbler. I just cut out a bunch of stripes, different sizes and different colors to go all the way around the tumbler. There's no rhyme or reason to how I did this. It's all completely random. I mean, there is a pattern of color, but you know, the spacing between all of them, it's all just random. So go ahead and place all of this around your tumbler, and then we'll move on. The best part about this is you can use any colors that you want, any combinations, any designs really. The possibilities are endless. I just happen to use a red, a pink, a navy blue, a dark green, and lime. Navy blue, green, lime green, red, pink. So that's what I did. And you'll see once we get there how the glitter almost gives it a different color of some of these vinyls. It's pretty cool. Please disregard my grandson screaming in the background. I've asked him I don't know how many times to be quiet. Anyway, I'm going to continue putting these stripes on. Now that I have all my vinyl on, I'm going to change out my craft knife blade. You want to do a fresh blade for this next step. We're going to trim off the excess up at the top, and it just glides through it like butter. And I just hold my knife at about a 45-degree angle and go around the entire tumbler. Now, I wish I would have thought to myself to either trim the bottom or to seal it using the CCDIY Quick Coat, because the very bottom of my vinyl ends up lifting, but I'll show you how I fix that. Even though it was sticking down very well to the tumbler. But the next step I'm going to do is going to do the epoxy method to glitter this tumbler. And I'm just mixing up about 5 milliliters of epoxy. I don't even use the full 5, and I do a very thin, even coat over the entire tumbler. So with a gloved hand, I am just going to put a little bit of epoxy onto this tumbler and spread it out evenly. Once I'm happy with the coverage, I go ahead, remove my glove, and I'm using Manifest by Peachy Olive Glitters. It is a gorgeous translucent white, of course, and it gives this shift to these vinyls underneath. It did something I did not expect. Like the dark green almost looks like a teal. The red almost looks like a fuchsia, but depending on which way you turn it, you can still see the red and the green. So after this dried, after a couple hours, that's when I noticed that the epoxy had lifted the bottom. So I am going to fix this by using my cup edging tool and just cutting off that little bit at the bottom. And then once that is done, I do use like a spray sealer to just seal the glitter that's already on there and to fix any missing glitter that there is. Of course, it didn't take much. So, and that dried fairly quickly. And then I was able to do 2 coats of epoxy. And you can see here how easy that is just coming up from the cup itself. I'm just taking my weeding pen and pulling up the little bits. Anything that maybe didn't get cut all the way through, I'm just using my craft knife to cut all the way through. And yeah, so save yourself the hassle and seal this vinyl before you epoxy it. So I cut out and using the same exact vinyls. Mary & Bright, I got this from Creative Fabrica. Make sure to check them out in the description box below. I'll have the Mary & Bright linked as well. And I just cut out the letters in the different colors. And it's actually quite funny because, you know, like that dark green looks teal right there. But the vinyl that is for the Mary & Bright is dark green. But I don't mind it because you can see that red stripe on the side. It looks red, but when you turn it, it looks like that fuchsia. So I'm happy with this. This doesn't bother me at all that they're not exact matches. It's something with that Manifest glitter. The holographic in it or the opal in it just transforms the colors. It's awesome. So I'm placing this on here, and I just put it on. I just made a offset and did white so that Mary & Bright does pop off. And then place that down. I'm going to seal this with the CC DIY Quick Coat. And then I will give it 2 final coats of epoxy. And then this will be done. But yeah, like I said, 1 quick coat, CC DIY Quick Coat, 2 coats of epoxy, and it is finished. And I just love it. And I am so flabbergasted with the color shift that glitter did. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a great big thumbs up. This will be on the website if you're interested, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.